baseball fans, and welcome. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set the stage for Game 4, Chris.
Well, if the first 3 games are any indication, this has the look of a series that'll go all the way to Game 7, Boog. I think this is a classic matchup, and we've seen momentum change course a few times already, but I'll tell you what, I think whoever takes this one will be feeling really good about their chances the rest of the way.
Yeah, that's a good point. We've seen it before. Even when you're down 2-1, it seems like a win in Game 4 can propel you to a series win more often than not. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So 2 away with nobody on. The batter now, Michelle Guzman. Big-time power. That one ripped. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here in Baltimore, starting on the mound in this one, Michelle Guzman.
She's very unique for one clear reason, Boog, and that's because she throws a screwball, a legit screwball. It's not just a 2-seam fastball that has run. And pretty much no one throws a true screwball in this game anymore, but she does. And she actually can be really effective with the pitch. It kind of breaks like a slider, but it moves to the pitcher's arm side instead of the glove side. You know, I'm really excited to see it in action because I've heard it is devastating.
And here it comes. Cedric Mullins leading things off and takes a strike. Guzman measures 5 feet 6 inches, just 21 years old. Can't forget to mention she's a former MVP. There's a strike at the knees.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And down on strikes he goes, and there's one down.
Got a pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes, but just couldn't get a piece. Tell you what, that screwball is so unique, and it's so rarely seen. I think it can be tough for any hitter just to get a piece of it, no matter where it's placed. As a hitter, you're just not used to seeing a pitch moving that way and getting on the same plane as it comes into the hitting zone.
Kicks and deals. Edge of the zone for a strike, and the count is 0-2. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. 2 away.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
2 outs. And a foul ball.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
All she's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Back now at Oriole Park, bottom half of inning number 2, and now Anthony Santander.
The right fielder.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And a pitch. The strategy around starting pitchers in the postseason, it's really changed in recent years. Managers are pulling starters earlier, making a strong bullpen essential for a championship team. And now the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Here's the second baseman, Jordan Westburg. This one in the air, right field. Hines pulls it down. That's out number 2.
Yeah, I think with starting pitchers, they're not going as deep in the postseason because managers aren't willing to let them get knocked around and put a game out of reach. Most skippers have a quicker hook this time of the year.
Ryan O'Hearn stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That one's in there. And the count 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Got him. And good work there as she gets a 1-2-3. Orioles held in check there. They trail here 1-0.
Now batting, designated hitter, Michelle Guzman.
And that one is lifted in the air. Sizing this one up. He makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Angels strand a couple. They lead it 1-0. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Kobe Mayo. Guzman back to work. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And a pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
And a pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
It's his first strikeout at this level, but it definitely won't be his last. So, you know, these early at-bats are all part of the process for a rookie. And trust me, big league pitching just looks different than minor league pitching. He still has plenty of opportunities ahead of him in this one, though.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is down low. He goes down looking.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. She's looking very much on her game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so she's got a good pace going, no doubt. Here's Adley Rutschman. And first offering is fouled off. The Orioles trailing by a run here in Game 4. Swings and misses, struck him out. 9 straight retired here to start the game. It's the Angels 1 and the Orioles nothing. 4th game of the ALCS. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. The pitch. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Rengifo should have this one. One up, one down.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Kjerstad goes 6 feet 3 inches, 220 pounds. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. Kjerstad in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next one misses, and that's ball 1. Just missed. That one fouled off. 2-2. Swings and misses. Now 2 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Henderson.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Gunnar Henderson struck out swinging his first time. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. Angels 2 and the Orioles nothing. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's a big power threat. Anthony Santander.
The right fielder, Anthony Santander.
The pitch. And he takes a strike.
You know, these Orioles just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. She's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's 1 away.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. She can do whatever she wants with the baseball right now.
The second baseman,
Jordan Westburg, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. And there's the strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. She's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as her stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The Halos leading by 2 here in Game 4 of the ALCS. Struck him out looking.
That's great location on that pitch, right on the edge of the strike zone, and clearly the deceptive and unique movement of the screwball just froze him at the plate. I'll tell you, I don't envy these hitters trying to contend with that.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. On the ground, Neto on the run, throw to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So 5 perfect innings in the books. Angels 2 and the Orioles nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning, and now the designated hitter for the Angels, Michelle Guzman. Singing, even casual fans have heard this player's name. Of course, she's the rare major leaguer who both pitches and hits. I mean, you're talking about a rarity both historically and in the modern game.
Yeah, and you don't have to be Babe Ruth or Shohei Ohtani for this to be impressive. She's proved her tremendous talent by taking the two-way role this far.
And he deals. And there's a foul ball. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouragement.
And he can't come up with it. To first, and he just gets it there in time. One away.
Oh, Boog, we talk about
Leading
back
off,
here in Baltimore, bottom of the 6th. And into the box for Baltimore, Kobe Mayo. Guzman back to work. And that drops in for a strike.
So what do I remember about that day? I remember being in the zone. We were playing the Kansas City Royals and just felt like everyone was moving in slow motion and I was moving in real time. And it was very euphoric type of feeling and a night that I'll never forget.
And the 0-2. The punch out there, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now batting, left field.
And here is Colton Cowser. And that's in for a strike. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The Orioles yet to pick up a hit here. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 gone. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting herself in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what she's working with, and that really allows a pitcher to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one carrying, and it's into the bleachers. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and they've got their first run. It's 4-1.
That gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that, and they're back in business. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. That That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That is the inning. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. Game 4 heads to the 7th inning now. Angels 4 and the Orioles 1. Two outs, bases empty. Next is the designated hitter, Michelle Guzman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then hitters have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like she did right there.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Here comes a pitch. And he walked him.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
So first and second with 2 outs. And here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. 7th inning stretch time. Angels 5 and the Orioles 1. Back now at Oriole Park, set for the last half of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Heston Kjerstad. And the right-hander back to work. And that drops in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. They'll have some adjustments to make.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Ward drifts towards it. And there are 2 outs.
The batter, the right fielder,
Anthony Santander at the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that drops in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what she does.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They're down 5-1. On to the bottom of the 8th and into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg.
the second baseman, Jordan Westburg.
The wide to kick the pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike one. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
Righty to the plate. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. She throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
And next for the Orioles, Ryan O'Hearn. Dives and he can't hang on. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Well, maybe that will end up getting him going.
Yeah, he really simplified there, kept his shoulders square to the plate and wasn't trying to overswing. I think that's the key for him to have success through the rest of this series.
Next to hit, Kobe Mayo. Back up the middle and a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. To third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. So because of the injury, a replacement needed at third. On to pinch run, Ryan Mountcastle. One away, runners at first and third. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Runners at the corners, one away. Late here in game 4. Oh, and 2 now.
Ball.
And down on strikes. And there's 2 down.
Flipped that screwball up there and got him to swing through it. It's kind of
Now
part
batting,
changeup,
catcher,
part curveball, a
Edwin.
reverse curveball, I guess. And clearly it's got some good movement on it. We just don't get to see a good one very often, so it's kind of fun to see. And that was a great one right there.
Rutschman in the box again. Takes a strike. Two on, 2 outs. Got him looking. Clipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. Orioles strand a couple. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. One down. And next for L.A., Michelle Guzman. She's not going to get cheated up there.
No, she's not. She's looking to do damage with every swing she takes.
Into center. Drifts towards it. Calls it in. And there's 2 away. So bottom of the 9th. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Cedric Mullins. Guzman back to work. And that drops in for a strike. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
2 strikes.
The pitch timer expired before she started her windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Gets him swinging with that screwball, and it was a good one. You know, the screwball's often compared to a changeup because of the velocity and the arm side movement, but the big difference is what you saw right there. A lot more depth or drop than most changeups, and it caused him to swing right over the top.
And now Heston Kjerstad 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
One down, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got it by him for the K.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gunnar.
Orioles down to their final out. Now a chance for Gunnar Henderson. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Two outs, base is empty. Up the middle. Oh, nice play to first. And what a play. Ball game.
Well, this was a huge win for this team. Instead of 2-2 in the series, they're comfortably now 3-1. One more win, and they take the series.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.